Okay, thank you all for coming today and for being here. We are the group called What's Next? We're talking about what's next, life after high school, are we going to college, have we thought about careers? So I'm glad you're all interested in this, and we're going to take a few minutes to go over the ground rules for our group, and then I want us to introduce ourselves to each other, and then we'll start our conversation. Sound good to everyone?
Perfect.
Okay. As you all know, I'm Mrs. Sprenkel, and I'm the school counselor, and I will be facilitating this group. Have any of you participated in a small group counseling session? You have? Okay, and was it a good experience?
It was alright.
Okay, good. But all right enough to want to come and do another one?
Oh yeah.
Great. Okay, well, in the group you participated in, I'm sure that there were group rules and norms that you talked about?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set that up for us too. I want you all to know that everything that is said here, this is a safe place. Everything that's said here to me, I will keep in confidence. The only time I ever would reveal anyone's confidentiality that was entrusted to me is in a situation if you tell me that you intend to harm yourself or someone else, or if someone else is harming you. And then in that circumstance, I would break confidentiality to help. Okay? All right, so for group rules, our rules with each other in this setting. Number one, we are respectful. One person talks at a time. Everyone can agree to that? Mm-hmm. And in respectful, we are considerate of each other. We make eye contact when others are talking. We're listening. We're active listeners. Great. Number two, which probably should be number one, maintain confidentiality. What happens in group stays in group. You guys have heard that about Las Vegas? Right. Well, in your age and in high school, what happens in group stays in group, okay? Because I want you all to feel safe to share and talk with each other. Okay, number three, you have the right to pass if you want to. If we're all going around the room sharing something and you just don't have an answer or don't want to talk about something, it's absolutely okay not to have to participate, okay? And the last thing is be open-minded, be supportive, non-judgmental of each other. No right or wrong answers here. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. We're all here just to talk about the future for each of us, but also to support each other, okay? You all can agree to these ground rules? Great. All right. Did you have a question?
Yeah, are we going to be raising our hands or do we just like to talk?
If it gets out of hand, if we're all starting to, then maybe I'll start calling on you. But right now, in this circumstance, it feels like we're speaking and, okay?
Awesome.
So if you do want to say something, just kind of indicate it to me.
All right.
In other types of groups, if this was a confrontational situation, you might all be angry with each other. We might use something like a talking stick, which is when you have the stick, you talk and everyone else. But I don't think we need that. We'll see, okay? All right, so we've all agreed to the rules. The next thing I want to know is who's sitting in the room. So I've already introduced myself. We want to go around the room, just tell me your name, and maybe say one reason why you're here, like you want to go to college, or you don't know what you want to do, or just share a little thought, okay? And if you can't think of anything to share, then just at least give me your name and your grade at, and you're all Liberty High School students, correct? Okay, so give me your name and your grade at Liberty. Okay, so who wants to start?
I'm Natalie Hodgson, grade 10, sophomore.
Okay.
I am here because I just want to share my feelings with you guys and be open.
Okay, thank you for that, Natalie. And just so we know, you don't have to give your full name. You can only do your first name if you'd like. But if you want to give your full name, that's fine too. Okay, so
I
Natalie.
feel confident that this is going to stay safe between us.
Great, thank you for that. All right, so let's go clockwise from Natalie. So you would be next.
My name is Molly Cunningham. I'm a sophomore at Liberty, and I'm here to explore the unknown, which is the future, with the group.
Awesome, I like it. Explore the unknown.
My name is Taylor Jones. I'm a junior at Liberty, and I'm here because I'm not sure what I want to do.
Great, great, baby. Thank you for sharing that.
My name's Melissa Sprenkel. I'm a junior at Liberty, and I want to go to college. And
you, Melissa.
I am Sam Williams, and I'm a junior at Liberty High School, and I want to go to a four-year college.
Four-year college, okay. Thank you, Sam.
I'm Jack Hodgson. I'm a 10th grader at Liberty, and I want to know how to get what steps I have to take in high school to get where I want to be out of high school.
Perfect, perfect. The steps that we have to take, goal setting. Love it, love it. Okay, well, do you all know each other at Liberty? Okay.
I've seen everyone around, yeah.
Okay, okay. And do any of you have classes together?
Yes.
You do? Okay. You don't have any classes with anyone here?
I don't. I have classes with you too.
Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. They're big classes. I don't imagine maybe you know everyone in your class. Can someone share with me how many students are at Liberty? I mean, it's
Roughly 2,500.
roughly 2,500. Okay, all right. So that's a pretty big school. Do you all like Liberty?
Yeah.
Great.
Big fuego.
All right, well, good. Well, again, thank you all for being here. Before we really get started, I want us to kind of get to know each other a little bit more, and I want you guys to participate, get the feel for what it means to talk in a group. So we're going to play a little game that's going to encourage us to kind of talk and share, all right? So what I need is to show you this. This is a ball of twine. Can you hold that for me? Thank you. Melissa? Thank you. So, I have a ball of twine, okay? I'm going to throw this ball of twine underhand, gently, to someone else in the group. And then I'm going to ask the person, whoever catches the ball of twine, I'm going to ask them a question, and then I want them to respond. Then they, in turn, retrieve the rope, throw the ball of twine to another person in the group. You understand? And I want you guys to see what it creates when we get done. You hold on to,
Whatever.
so when I hold this and I throw it, and then the next person's going to hold it and throw it, okay? Yes?
When the next person throws it to the next person, do they ask them a question or you ask?
I have just a list of questions,
Okay.
so, okay?
Okay.
That was a good question though, thank you. All right, so are we ready? Everybody understands?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the ball of twine. And I don't know if I need to pull it out first, but we will see if the rope can come. Okay, so here we go. All right, Jack,
Yeah.
our first question.
Awesome.
All
So
right.
excited.
If you had a time machine that would only work once, what point in the future or the history or the past would you visit?
Do I stay my same age?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd probably visit right before a big company got started, and then invest a bunch of money in the company and become rich.
Okay, wow, all right. That's a smart plan. Businessman.
Right.
All right, go ahead and throw the ball to anyone in the group that you would like to, all right? And then exactly, you hold on to the perfect. All right, Molly, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ooh. I would go to Greece because I think it would be tropical and warm, and I always want to go there.
Very nice. All right, go ahead and throw it. All right. Sam, if your house was burning down, I don't like that scenario, but what 3 objects would you try to save and why? And we're going to say your house isn't burning down. We're going to say Mount Diablo's on fire, and they've said they're going to evacuate where you live just in case. So just in case you have 5 minutes to get out, what 3 items do you take and why?
Okay, so I would take money because need that. And I would take my phone because that's useful, and my computer because I can't live without Netflix. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good items to save. Okay, go ahead and toss it. All right. Taylor, if you could talk to any one person now living, who would it be and why? It can be any one person, anyone that's alive. You could talk to my grandmother. You could talk to someone famous. Anyone. It's what? Who would you want to talk to and why? So depending on who you chose to talk to, that would be what you would talk about, I would guess.
This is a weird answer, but Michelle Obama. Because I want to know what it's like to live in the White House.
I think that's wonderful.
I don't know why.
I think that's wonderful, and I think I would like to do that as well. I would really like that. Okay, go ahead and toss it. Okay. Melissa, if you had to give up one of your senses, so we can see, we can hear, we can smell, we can taste, and you can touch, right? What would it be and why?
I'd probably take away my smell because that just seems like the least important to me.
Okay. Do you know that your sense of scent, smell, is related to your sense of taste?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead. All right, Natalie. Good catch, Natalie.
Thank you.
All right. If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
I would be a meerkat
Okay.
because I would relate myself to Timon from The Lion King.
All right.
And I just think that I'm pretty adventurous and curious. I like to hula.
So you would be Timon. All right. All right, go ahead and toss it. Okay. Sam, do you have a pet? And if you don't have a pet, what sort of pet would you like? Including no pet, if you don't want a pet.
I do have a pet. I have a black lab, and her name's Shaggy.
Nice. Okay. Shadow. That's a cute name. Go ahead. Toss it to someone. All right, Jack.
Right.
Name a gift you will never forget. Something you've received.
My car?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty
Kind
awesome.
of a hard one to forget.
Okay. And you are 16?
Right.
So,
Yeah, it was my most recent birthday.
okay. That's pretty exciting. And you're right. That'd be pretty hard to forget.
Right.
Did you name your car?
I did.
What'd you name your car?
Phyllis, because I feel it less. Like the gas.
Gotcha.
And
All right.
My dad's I named Fillmore because like he has to fill it more.
I see. I see. Fillmore and Phyllis. Okay. A family of cars. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and toss it. Okay, and there's, whoa. Here, I'll hold this for you. Can you reach it? Okay, good.
Got it.
All right, we'll just do a couple more. Name one thing you really like about yourself.
My eyes, because I like blue eyes.
Awesome, and they're very beautiful. Okay, toss it. To anyone? Okay, Natalie. What's your favorite thing to do during summer?
Tubing.
Tubing. All right. All right.
Cozy?
All right. I know that I fall off a lot, so but I think that's fun. Good. All right, Melissa. If I gave you $10,000, what would you spend it on?
I would.
And let's just rephrase. I'm not giving you $10,000. If you suddenly had $10,000, what would you spend it on?
I would save it for college.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and throw it. Molly, let's see. If you could watch your favorite movie right now, what would it be?
Cinderella story with Fiddler and Duck.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Sam, if you could learn any skill, a new skill, what would it be?
Play the guitar. Well, that's one.
Okay. Do you play any musical instruments?
I used to play clarinet,
Okay.
but I completely forgot how to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do about two more. So whoever you want. Okay. Taylor, if you could buy a car right now, what would you buy and why? You like the car I have? It's a Ford Explorer. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, and let's toss it for the final question to whoever you want. All right, Jack.
Yep.
If you had one day to live over again, what day would you pick?
Like, I don't know, probably when I won the baseball championships for the first time. Cause like then we all got apple cider and like sprayed it all over each other. It was like pretty fun. And then like I rode my dad's car, so yeah, good times.
So an awesome day, you would want to relive the happy experiences over again.
Right.
Okay, good. The last time I asked someone that question, they picked a awful day because they wanted to relive it over again and do it differently. So it's interesting how someone may or may not answer that question.
No regrets.
Yep.
I have regrets all the time.
Do you?
Did you want to?
Yeah, you can toss it back to me. Okay, let's toss it back. Okay, now I want you all to observe what we created together. It's a web. We're connected. We have things in common. Some of us had answers that were the same. Some of us had answers that were different. But what I want you guys to get out of this is that this would look totally different if any one of you wasn't here. So all of us are contributing to this group experience together. So I want us all to kind of appreciate that and thank you for, again, being here today and being part of this web. Okay, and now, I haven't really thought through how we'll clean up the web. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just go ahead and drop it. And we'll have it cleaned up later. Okay, so we're about done with our first session. So I just want to thank you all again for coming, and when we meet next time, we're going to talk about what's next. We're going to talk about if we don't know what we want to do. We're going to talk about going to a four-year college. We're going to talk about steps and plans for looking forward to the future. Okay? So have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in 1 week. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.
See you in a week.